Let's play! Whoa! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Cyanide Happiness Freakpocalypse. Last time we left off, I thought we did pretty well. We were, I think we got the hall pass that we needed, and we inadvertently got all the ingredients for it. So now, we're kind of free to roam the school a little bit more, and our main objective is to find a printer that copies stuff that Sawyer wants to pass out, some flyer. But before doing so, you know I gotta check out everything else. Right now I'm in the front entrance of the school, and, this guy, he looks a little interesting. Let's just go ahead and, excuse me, talk to him.
That's some pretty sweet chin hair he's got going there. I better not. He'd probably write a poem about it for a spoken word show. You know smoking is bad for your health, right?
So is living, Daddy-O.
That was super deep, man. Say, is that poop on your face?
That's my soul patch, baby. I got so much soul.
You're pretty lucky to be able to grow facial hair at this age.
Alright, baby, you got me. It's poop.
Whatever it takes to look cool, man.
You got that right, baby.
Well, that's disgusting. If you want to do you, however which way, fine. That's what's great about having our freedom, I guess.
At least the gardener is trying to do his job. Shame that junkies leave so many of their used hypodermic needles in these shrubs, though. Really takes away from the natural beauty. I don't want no shrubs. A shrub is a plant that gives me allergies. Hanging out the passenger side of the ambulance ride, trying really hard to breathe. Don't want to talk. Must be bushed.
Now, that I gotta say, that was pretty damn clever. I hope to God that there's not some weird-ass DMCA thing happening, like, hey, they use, the rhythm of our song, we gotta get them now.
A tightrope walker tried to walk across the power lines. This is all that's left of him. It's too high and you know it. How's it hanging, Shoes?
That, you see us around certain neighborhoods and whatnot, but not in the context he's talking about, where a guy was tightrope walking on power lines. That's stupid.
It's Netherton High School, my hell away from home. I can't reach it, but boy do I wish that I could. Damn you, school! Why do you have to make my life so difficult?
You can make it a little bit easier on yourself. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's talk to this tree.
This tree has seen some shit. I never touch ants without asking for their permission first. I'm not the Lorax. I don't speak for the trees.
Is that what the Lorax was? I never read the books or watched the movies, so oddly enough, I never really grew up with Dr. Seuss stuff as a kid. I knew of them, but never got the chance to really read them or anything.
Looks like this bike had to be put down. That's the town bicycle. Everyone's had a ride. You dirty girl. Hey!
The idea that the school has this town has a town bicycle is odd as hell. They say the absolute least.
Toilet paper doesn't grow on trees. Or does it? I'm so confused. I'd prefer not to. I don't know if it's been used or not. TP, you are the ultimate asswipe. I'll be here all week.
I mean, he's not wrong, yeah? I mean, you do wipe your ass with it. I'd imagine so, anyway. Please tell me he's gonna make a Pennywise joke if I click on this, grate.
This takes trash to the dolphins. I know my life is going down the drain, but let's not make it a literal thing. Hey, Pennywise, you down there?
They had to. It's a very simple go-to joke whenever you see a drain like this, to the curb. You know, it is a real... I really enjoyed... I never read the book because the book is like, I heard, it's like 1,000+ pages, so I never got the chance to read it. But, like, I remember seeing the miniseries when I was a kid. Not when it first released, but a couple, like, when I was still really young and probably shouldn't have. But it's really cheesy in my opinion now, but it's still a classic. The movie that came out, the chapters 1 and 2, like, a couple years back now, pretty damn good in my opinion. And this is coming from a guy who, like, is not a fan of horror. It's pretty damn good.
It's a handicap parking sign. This thing has been knocked over by drunk faculty members more times than I can count. I like the pole and the hole, even though I don't know what either of those are. Park your wheels here.
I mean, to each their own, Coop, you know, however you want to play it, so, yeah.
Given the number of bikes that have been stolen from this rack over the years, I'm surprised the rack itself is still here. This is the best and only rack I've ever touched. Nice rack.
I would say it's a little sad, but, you know, I'm sure all in due time, Coop. All in due time.
An ad for the AV After School Club. You'd think it'd have a better design. I get beat up enough without joining a dorky club for nerds. I'm gonna keep spending my after-school time alone, so as not to drag down my social standing.
You know, I know, like, the AV club has, like, that stigma, like, oh, it's only for nerds, and only like, nerds ever join, whatever. But now that I think about it, I don't even know if my school even had an AV club, oddly enough. I mean, man, my high school, we really were behind on a lot of things. They wanted to focus more on the education, but it's like, come on, you know, the extracurriculars had to be fun too, but apparently that was a no-go during that time.
Oh, great. They're having tryouts for our shitty basketball team. Haven't we established by now that I'm not into sports, nor am I remotely athletic? Sorry, basketball team. Looks like you're gonna have to get through another year without me.
And I think that's fine, considering they only won championships 4 out of, like, the past 20-something years. So, yeah, it's fine.
Toys by Us is hiring. Good thing to know if I ever want to be a professional toy boy. I'm looking for a prom date, not a job. Don't toy with my emotions, ad. You know what they say, when you turn gray, it's time to go away. Drop off your elderly at Golden Haze Retirement Home, a great place to wither away. If I took that and Grandma saw it, she'd think I was trying to get rid of her. No thanks, I like my grandma. My grandma says Golden Haze helps her with her glaucoma. Not sure what she means by that.
We really gotta meet your grandma, man. She sounds pretty damn cool. And how sweet that he loves his grandma.
Frisky Feet Company? Is that like hiring someone to play footsie with you? Tickle, tickle, tickle. The only thing about me that isn't frisky is my feet. Am I doing this wrong? For sale essays? Not sure I'd want whoever wrote this ad to write one of my school papers. Tempting as it is, I have a feeling this isn't a legit ad. Do you need a essay righted? Please contact us today.
You know, sometimes I see signs like that somewhat. Like, it'll be just completely handwritten on the side of, like, the freeway exit or, like on, like, a stop sign or something. And it's like, what is the legitimacy of it, you know? Sometimes I get curious, like, should I just call and see what the hell's what? But I'd rather not.
Le Telepathe. We feed you what you need. Great place to go on a date, so I've been told. I'll come back for this when I have someone to eat with. I don't need to talk to it. It can read my mind. It's an ad for Herb's hot dog stand. The best greasy wieners in town. Last time I touched a wiener in public, Kent made fun of me for 10 years. Hey, Herb, I got a footlong for you right here. Just kidding, it's not for you. It's for my prom date.
Well, thanks for clarifying that, buddy. I can't believe Kent has been harassing you for 10 years. Almost seems like he has nothing better to do, but... Alright then. Who's this guy?
Man, I wish I had a cool scar like that. All I have are the mental ones. Better not touch him. He probably knows a pimp who will curb stomp me. Psst, hey, I heard you could get the hard stuff.
Of course, I've got the strongest markers in town.
Wow, how'd you know I was talking about markers?
I can sniff out a sniffer from a mile away. Hand over the money and this here deep blue jumbo-sized MarkTech marker is all yours.
Oh, I don't have any money. Could you just, give it to me?
Fuck no. But I suppose there's something you could do for me.
Go on, I could probably help.
See, I've been trying to bust into the kindergarten market, right? But every time I approach the playground, this damn kick-ass scar on my face sends those babies running for the hills. I take care of it myself, but I've been blacklisted from every pharmacy in town for buying up all their ephedrine.
So, what you're saying is...
Scarway, Scarbegone, Scarwash, Scarborough, Fairskin, Scar... whatever brand you can get your hands on. Give me the scar cream, and the marker is all yours.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so it's another chore. I guess related to the medicinal markers. But I gotta find scar cream, and I have no idea where the hell we're gonna get that just yet. And no, I'm not gonna use the hint. Only if I get really, really, really stuck. But, in due time. We got lots of looking around still to do.
It used to be full of water. Wow. I'll let this bottle recycle itself if it wants to. Choose your own adventure, little fella. If you have any bottled up emotions you want to let out, I'm here for you. It's full of trash, but I'm pretty sure this is out of the school janitor's jurisdiction. You couldn't pay me enough money to touch that. Look at all that trash. That's one happy narwhal covered in what I hope is bird poop. Okay, I touched it. Now I have bird shit on my hands. I guess it's better than boogers. What are you so happy about? You were murdered!
Why'd you have to touch it where there was poop on it? I am pretty sure there's areas on the statue that's not covered in feces, but... Well, this is Coop not really thinking, so... Here we are.
Hobos love to sleep on this. Nah, think I'll walk around instead of waiting for a bus. Plaintiff, please approach the bench. Well, I'll be goshed. Someone didn't finish their bread. Thanks, but I'd rather grab a slice of life for a change. What's up, home slice? This is where the bus stops. They say only losers have to ride the bus to school. Thankfully, I've never had to do that. But I'm still a loser. There, I touched it. My life is no better or worse. Why do I always talk to inanimate objects? And why am I asking you?
Because I make you do stuff. I thought we went over this before, Coop. I mean, I have to see what this game has to say, even if it takes me way longer to beat it. I don't care. I gotta see everything.
How does somebody lose an entire loaf of bread? Or rather, what's wrong with it that they left it here? I'm not that hungry, and I've never been that hungry. I loaf you do much.
I don't know why I thought that was just a weird-shaped brick, but... Loaf of bread. Okay, I mean, sometimes you just don't need the whole thing, right? So, I mean, there's garbage cans around, but, you know, throwing on the ground, sure. Okay.
I think it's a telephone pole. Or a cross where they crucify bad students. I'm not gonna climb that. Also, I don't want any splinters. You were a good tree. Or maybe you weren't, and you deserve this. I guess I'll never know. It's the tombstone where the old school was buried. Or was it an ancient native burial ground? I forget. I could totally lift it up, but I don't want a hemorrhoid. Give it up for Mr. Dwayne Johnson, everybody.
Really? A rock joke? Alright. That's something. Birds! Alright, I guess it's just this person who he looks frustrated for whatever reason. Maybe he doesn't know what to play.
I bet he play songs about all kinds of deep things. Don't ever touch another dude's ex. What are you doing here?
YOLO, I'm just out here living life to the fullest. Going door to door, looking to score.
Any luck?
I've been getting looks, and I've been passing out winks and smiles.
He actually has a nice voice for this. Say, okay, we'll go down the line here.
What are you, some kind of rock star?
As far as these chicks are concerned, I'm a sensitive, heart-throbbing, tear-jerking, seat-wetting rock star.
Oh, so you're just trying to impress high school girls?
Trying, it's pretty easy when you have a guitar.
Aren't you old enough where it's kinda, I don't know, creepy as hell?
What's so creepy about fingering something other than a guitar?
Wait a minute. How old is this guy? I just assumed like he was a senior in here, but I guess not. That's not great.
Where'd you learn to play guitar?
My stepdad started drinking and forgot about his guitar.
Oh, that sucks having a dad who drinks. Mine died, so I can kinda relate.
Dead dads are better than drunk dads who beat you up and make you eat ants out of the garden.
Think I'd get a girlfriend if I learned guitar?
Maybe if you put a guitar over your face and draw a better one in its place.
I don't think I'd want to do that.
In that case, bud, call a gravedigger on your face and have him bury you deep in a grave.
Will you go to prom with me?
Maybe if you drew lipstick on your hand, that's a babe I could understand.
I was actually thinking you'd take my entire body to prom.
Oh, I don't think the rest of you. No, you're not as cute.
Okay, I gotta go. Shine on, you crazy creep.
Oh, whatever, bud. Peace and love.
So even though the guy's a creep, that was a fun little exchange. Alright then. And I don't think there's anything else out here besides trying to find out more about the markers, but he wants scar cream. Okay, well, let's go down this way.
A hallway full of unlocked lockers from Kickstarter backers. I've always wondered how weird these people are. Guess there's only one way to find out.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be here forever. Is this what it, like... Hold on, where's the map? So that's what the lockers are? This is all just a Kickstarter function? What the hell's a secluded corner as well? Huh. This is gonna be something. How big is this area? Oh my god. Okay, I may do like a few, because this, if there's any like story related stuff in here, that might be a little blah.
Wow, a Kickstarter banner? That's super expensive for this school. They don't even have working fire extinguishers here. They must really love these guys. No way! I'm not worthy to touch that banner. All hail the Kickstarter backers! All hail! See the nurse. Just from breathing in this air, they assume you're sick. Must be all the asbestos. Oh, sure, I'll just jump up there and touch it. Come on. Whatever you say, poster. Bright lights. I'm short and you're a jerk for... Shine on, you crazy lights. Welcome back, seniors. The school year is almost over. They keep it up just because they assume most of us will be held back another year. Can't reach it, dipshit. You should also welcome front seniors. It's a fire alarm. I pulled this once. Nothing happened. Our school doesn't have the budget for a fire alarm. I don't want to alarm you, but I don't think you work.
That's, well, frankly, a fire hazard, but and again, look around the school as it is.
I should carry a knife with me. If that spider gets too close, I can use it to take my own life. Hell no! I don't want to get caught and eaten by a spider. Not to be rude, but I hope you and all of your babies die a horribly painful death.
Oh, jeez, man, you didn't... Okay, I mean, I'm not a fan of spiders either, but... Damn, dude.
Say no to dirt. I can't read it. Say no to Dre? Say no to Doctor? Doctor who? Why do you mock my height? No. Psst. Math doesn't count. Reading does. Without reading, you'd be uncool, unhip, and unliterate. I can't get up there. Don't jump! You have so much to live for! It's a magic box that talks. Can't reach it. It talks to me, not the other way around.
Okay, so like I said, there's a bunch of lockers here. I'm gonna see what happens when I click on like a few of them. So that's pretty cool. Each one has like something about like, because they're all assigned numbers. So this is like Andrew Wayne. Thanks for clicking. There's wine, a passport, a guitar, stuff like that, and a couple books here and CDs. Okay. And what's the next one here? Terrible of names. Thailand, Australia. Piece of code that says, it main, say hello, see out, close that damn locker door, end. So it's going to print out that statement. Actually, if I'm not, this might be C++, which I never actually learned. I learned C and C#, and like JavaScript, Java, SQL. I learned all that stuff. I'm terrible at them. Besides SQL, that I actually enjoy. But everything else, blah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's C++, and so this person's a programmer, I'd imagine. You'd rather be flying. Taiwan. How to open a locker, volume 86. Okay, cupcakes and bells. So you can actually just click on the arrows just to do this. So, you know, you don't have to go on all of them. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. Trust me, I would be tempted to go through all of these, but that's going to take too long. So, well, pretty interesting area. Let's leave. So, I'm guessing this is a secluded corner now, which is just an odd area of the school, but here we are.
It may look like piss, but at least it smells like a dirty pile of pennies. Oh, sure. I'll just scoop up that piss in my hands. Maybe I'll taste it, too. Fucking great idea. Better to be a puddle of piss on the floor than a puddle of piss in my pants. The Star-Spangled Bastard. He's not the hero America needs, but he's the hero America deserves. Sorry, stealing that would be domestic terrorism. I want you to go fuck yourself. If I don't get a date to prom, I promise I will.
Is that what it really says? I can't read it down there, but that'd be something.
Fuck a duck, it's another can full of trash. I'm dirty enough already. A dirty, dirty boy. Having a conversation with a trash can? What a rubbish idea. Looks like someone threw in the towel and it got benched. So much symbolism. That looks plenty used. No thanks. You can't dry a towel with another towel. Let that wisdom soak in for a bit. This corkboard doesn't get much attention. Nobody really stops to look at these flyers. Maybe they need some glitter. If I pin something up here, not many people are gonna see it. Put a cork in it, board. Ha! Got him!
I don't know why I thought maybe this drawing right here on the right was supposed to be something with, like, Binding of Isaac. But I guess not. Speaking of that, I think, like, the new expansion came out. Like, I think it's for Repentance, if I'm not mistaken. I have fallen off track with the Binding of Isaac a while ago. It's a great game, don't get me wrong. It's just, yeah, I just haven't been following it, but I think the new expansion has been getting a lot of good reviews and whatnot, so there you go.
Just two dudes duding around. I don't want to touch those dudes. Trust me, most teenage guys are sticky.
Dude, you really stayed at her place last night?
Yeah, dude, you could say she was hot and ready. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, petting heavy.
So, what's it like to, you know?
Dude, it's like, dude, you know? You squeeze the boobs as hard as you can till they fall off. Then her adult boobs grow in.
Dude, girls are awesome!
Dude, I know!
Dude, can I smell your hands?
Yeah, dude, check it out.
Dude, your hands smell like boobs!
Boob scent is the best!
Dude, lucky!
So, is this the other guy, or... Because there was a girl talking about balls in the in the gymnasium, so... Maybe this is the guy she hooked up with. She has ball smell and he has boob smell. Enjoy. I guess that's that. More Kickstarter backers.
Hey, Kickstarter backers get a banner? I want a banner. I think it'd be pretty messed up if I tried to steal that. You're doing a great job, Kickstarter banner.
Alright, this one looks odd, though. This one doesn't even have a thing, but I'm curious to know what's in this one, just because of the numbering. Okay. Alright. So what the hell's in this one?
Whoa! Aren't you that survivalist guy I see on TV all the time?
Oh, hi. Looks like you see me here. You know why? Because I'm Ted Bear.
Oh, right, Ted Bear. But what are you doing here?
Here's the scenario. You've just bailed out of your high-status television gig and find yourself stranded out in the dangerous wilds of unemployment. Let's just say that biting off your own dunga like a banana slug isn't exactly a bowl of rice. And now you've returned to grade school to acclimate to your surroundings, get friendly with the local natives, and earn your GED.
I mean, that's not my scenario.
Try and keep up.
I actually know about Ted Bear. From what I remember, there's a scenario that he was in the shorts where he was like in some native island that everything around him was like all junk food, even the animals. And as he kept progressing through the area, he just got fatter and fatter until I think he just died. I thought that was the case.
Why are you hiding in a locker?
Now, the secret to surviving school and not getting bullied is to bully yourself first. I've shoved myself in a locker to provide shelter, camouflage, and none of those bully buggers will bully or bugger me.
I have to admit, I've never tried that.
That's why you always need a backpack full of ingenuity. I've got mine on both straps.
Yeah. Mine is just filled with a bunch of garbage I find lying around.
That's the spirit. Fill your backpack with garbage before the bullies do it for you.
Any other tips on how I could survive my last year in high school?
Sometimes all you need to get by is to observe your surroundings and make use of them. Scavenge around, chop down a vine, push things around, make Mother Nature your bitch before she makes you hers. When in doubt, try to get acquainted with the local natives. You can even get them to fight over simple provisions like rations to sneak by, or disguise yourself as one of their own to get accepted into the pack. And always, always, always do your homework and get a good night's rest.
We're not out in nature anymore, Mr. Bear. I'm not sure this advice applies to me.
Oh, it can, you little ankle biter. More than you even know.
Aren't you a little old to be in high school?
If you keep your head down, your ear to the ground, your eyes peeled, and your head straight on, you can hide in the shadows and get yourself some free education.
Why didn't I think of that?
Try and keep up.
Will you go to prom with me?
Me? Prom? That's a laugh. Nobody can tie down this free bird. I've already got a date with a dame named Mother Nature.
That sounds incestuous, but I accept your no. Well, good luck out in the, wilds.
Okay, thank you for the Ted Bear cameo there. I'll keep an eye out if there's any more. What the hell's this?
The Citytropolis Bumblebears are our rivals. They're kind of like a fuzzy reverse narwhal. Nah, those assholes are right where they belong, lying motionless on the floor. Go, go, go! Fight, fight, fight! The Bumblebears will kill you and devour your corpse. Guess they don't have to rhyme when they constantly kick our asses at rugby.
And I gotta say, the Bumblebears, it's a pretty kick-ass name. And like the Citytropolis said, alright, yeah, they deserve to win. Okay, well, I guess that's that. So, those were the Kickstarter areas, and oh crap, where the hell am I at now exactly? So I'm over here, but how the hell does this work? So if I go over here, okay. Yeah, I was just confused. I'm like, where exactly does this lead? But, alright, that's cool. So, this is where we want to go into. This is the faculty office right here. Apparently, that's where we want to go. So I'm going to hold off on that. We got a bunch of places to check out here, though. Like this hallway itself. We have, so that's the teacher's lounge I want to go into. But there's a nurse's office. There's shop class. There's the art class. There's another hallway that leads into the other side that includes the library, which we didn't really go into yet. And then there's also the cafeteria, kitchen. So, okay. Let's see what's in this hallway then. You know what? Also, before I even do that, kind of want to change up my stuff. There you go. That's different.
It says art, but there's none to be seen as far as I can tell. That's the most artistic thing on this wall. I better not screw it up. Art? Well, that's subjective. Ah, refrigerator art. Soon to be hand-delivered to disappointed parents. Mr. Jellyneck says, if you steal school art, he'll rip your ass apart. I'd make fun of you some more, but I honestly couldn't do any better. Looks like a tiny, starving palm tree. I'll take it with me and set it free whenever I book a flight to Hawaii. Until that day, however, here it shall remain. You think you're so special because you produce oxygen, don't you? Well, try harder. I could never pull off a hat like that, but you somehow make it work. Doesn't feel like they have a fever or anything like that. Do you have a minute?
Ah! Stranger danger!
Hey, I'm Coop, and I was...
Come near me again, and I'll call the police.
Can I ask you a question?
Kid, can you just not?
Dude, just trying to have a friendly conversation. Yeah, like, I understand Coop has a lot of, like, crappy qualities, but it doesn't help when the other students have their own crappy qualities that doesn't make them likable either. Well, some of them anyway, but... Alright.
These are Nurse Gwendolyn's notes. I bet I could find out who's got the most STDs by flipping through them. First, I should probably learn what an STD is. HIPAA regulations say no, but my teenage curiosity says yes. Well, I'm terrified of getting in trouble, so I'll listen to HIPAA. If the school nurse catches me talking to her paperwork, she'll throw me in the psych ward.
Yeah, and also you don't want to mess with HIPAA. That's a huge-ass no-no.
Some poor hemophiliac is bleeding out somewhere. No, dude! Gross! Band-Aids? More like AIDS band.
The hell? Anyway, let's go inside the nurse's office, shall we? So apparently this is Nurse Gwendolyn. Cover your cough. Better cover something. Don't eat nails? Why? Who would do this? Hey, you go fuck yourself and your stupid... What? I'm sorry, I can't... Your stupid what? Dog or hamster? Okay.
This is full of needles and blood. Sounds pretty metal to me. Ow! Okay, I touched it. Now to wait to see what random disease I get. Wow, look at all this disease and trash. An eye chart. E-R-T-G-O-F. Hey, rude. It's not Braille, so no point in touching it. You're lucky you're just a sign, or I'd kick your ass. These pills must be for whenever trick-or-treaters come around. I don't know what valacyclovir is, but I don't think I need it. Pills. Once you pop, you can't stop.
You know, I'm curious. I mean, maybe that Scarway is somewhere in here, but we'll see.
A marker holder to keep your markers in their place, crafty bastards. These markers are all dried up. How useless. Oh, hi, markers.
You made the room joke! My brain...
It's some of those fake marshmallows that dry your mouth out. Soft little cotton balls, pleasant to the touch. Talkin' to Cotton, a memoir by Cooper McCarthy. Evidence that the nurse washes her hands. Reassuring. I think we're in a drought. I better not. Your job must be very draining. They must be waiting to reuse these. Budget cuts are rough. I tried putting them on, but they won't stick to anything anymore. Band-aids? More like AIDS band. These pills are just laying around all over the place. Not very child-proof. No way! I'll get addicted. I look forward to a complicated relationship with you as I get older.
Well, this is completely unsanitary. Nurse Gwendolyn, I thought you had your shit together. Sadly not.
Wonderful. Now I can dress up as a sexy nurse. Hey, big boy. Turn your head and cough.
Oh. Well then. Let's see how this looks like. So you have that. Yeah, I'll take that off now. Wow. And the boobs are on here as well. Perfect. Don't know what else I wanted in my life.
Shouldn't the faces on these cabinets be healthy? This doesn't bode well. I touched the sticker, but it remains stuck. And yet, life goes on. Mr. Yuck is somehow looking worse after all these years. I wonder if this computer has everyone's medical history on it. I could print out an STD list and use it for extortion. I wish I could mess with students' files, but I'm no hacker. I'll be monitoring you. It says, cover your cough, which would be great advice if you weren't already sick and in the nurse's office. You're not supposed to cover your cough with the actual poster. I'll leave it where it is. Talking to this poster is a great sign for my mental health. Speakers are for hearing, not looking. Oh, sure, I'll just jump up there and touch it. Come on, dude, get real. Oh, great speaker, fill me with your wisdom. Nothing?
Nothing. It's unfortunately getting to the same jokes here and there, but it's bound to happen when there's so much to look at in this game.
This is where I like to hide during gym class. Considering all the germs that have collected on it, I'm pretty sure I'll get sick if I use this bed. Oh, cool. I'm talking to a bed. What an adventure. Sure, now they tell me. I don't need to steal this when I can get my very own at the Explosim store for the ultra-low price of only $9.99. Wow, now that's a steal. Solid advice. Thanks, poster.
Is that real? Like, you can buy this poster for $10? It's a nice novelty. But I'm fine not doing it.
It's just an average old garbage can. I'll leave that to the negligent janitor. I'll talk to the trash when Alzheimer's sets in. Until then, I'll stick to talking with people. Looks like it's built to scale. Better to retain my minimal self-esteem. Hey! What do these bags hold? Blood? Vodka? Spit? It feels like a boob. I assume. Hello. I think that this is mostly used for when teachers come in with a major hangover. I'm plenty hydrated, thanks. Hi there. Tongue depressors. So sad. I only would if there were still popsicles on them. So, how's the family?
So, is that really what they're called? Like, tongue depressors? I mean, I get it, because the whole point is, like, it holds the tongue down when a doctor looks in there. I wonder when that started becoming, like, common to, like, start using these. I mean, I always just call them popsicle sticks, because that's what it reminds me of. But, I wonder when that was the norm. Like, alright, let's use this for every doctor around the world if you need to look inside a patient's mouth. Oh, well.
Nurse Gwendolyn looks much less bloody than usual. Must be a good day. Anybody who works in here all day is probably covered in all kinds of germs, viruses, and diseases. No thank you. I need scarring cream, please.
Sorry, kid. It doesn't work on emotional scars.
That's, I don't need it for that.
Okay, well, I don't see any scars. No scars, no cream.
I have scars. I totally have scars. I definitely have a scar.
Where the hell do we have our scars? I wonder if we actually have to have, like, a face on here to make it work. I'll try that after going through these options here, but on his butt, on the belly button, down there, you know, my acne scars, cesarean scars, what?
On my butt. It's split wide open down the middle.
Very funny, kid. No cream.
What I meant to say was, I have scars on my belly button. I've had it since birth.
I guess that's technically correct, but still no cream.
What I meant to say was, down there, it's kind of in a private place, and, prom is coming up, so...
Say no more, kid. Just please don't whip your balls out. Here, as a favor to you, I'll give you the scarring cream. And as a favor to me, you can leave me alone and stop bothering me about your genital tearing.
Yes! Now I can give the scar cream to that crack dealer.
What?
Nothing. Torn balls.
Whatever, kid.
As much as I like bacteria-infected offices, I should get going. See ya.
Yeah, I hate it here too.
Is that a thing? Is that a real thing? God, I feel that. Ugh. Jeez.
Nurse, I'm in need of medical assistance.
Sorry, kid. We don't do plastic surgery.
That hurts my feelings more than you could possibly comprehend, but that's not what I meant.
Oh, so I guess you're here for the malnourishment? Or the foul body odor?
How about you stop guessing and I'll just tell you?
It's unorthodox, but I'll give it a try. Shoot.
I feel sick and I should probably be resting somewhere far away from school.
You look fine to me. And your forehead doesn't feel hot.
Oh no, not my forehead. You gotta check my butt temperature like Grandma. It's a volcano back there.
Not a chance, kid. We stopped doing that after the thermometer broke off in Timmy Daniels and he butt-chugged all that mercury.
Jesus!
I know, I was worried too. But thanks to parental consent forms, everything turned out just fine.
But what happened to Timmy?
I don't know. I think he died of something.
Wow. So can I go home now?
No!
Damn it! Will you go to prom with me?
Are you over 18?
Not exactly.
Then no. Sorry, kid. I go all the way a bust on prom night.
Oh, okay. If I said yes, would we have had sex on prom night?
You could have played doctor on my naughty bits.
Huh.
Something weird is going on with me. I can't stop looking at, talking to, and touching things.
That's just your hormones acting up, Coop. Being really weird and gross is totally normal for someone your age.
You're probably sick of this conversation.
Well, that was all fun, but we did get what we needed for the guy. And we're 45 minutes in. I would do a little bit more, but I'll just go back to the guy to give him the scarring cream, and then I'll call it an episode because I gotta do some stuff around the place, and I gotta rest up too because I got my shot yesterday for the vaccine, the first dose, and I'm not feeling great, frankly. My whole left side hurts like crazy, and I've barely been getting any sleep, so I think it's exasperating everything. So, yeah.
I brought you the scar cream.
All right. Hey, thanks, kid. You ain't half bad. As promised, here's the hard stuff ready to be sniffed to your nose's content.
It's not for me, it's for a friend.
Whatever, kid. Look, all I know is thanks to you, a nose junkie can sniff his way to heaven. And I'm able to sell goofballs to 6-year-olds. Thanks.
Oh, I feel like I didn't think this through. I think I'm in over my head. Well, see ya. A weed shirt. Does this mean I can smoke it?
Let's take a look at it. We also got a trophy as well. Weed! No. To each their own with that. Let's see. Oh, this is okay. We'll just have a normal one on. Oops. I want to take a look at the trophy, actually. Every town... No, which one is it? Oh, Scar for Life down here. Okay, cool. Well, you have what you want, so let me give the marker to Mr. Huffington, I believe. Right? Here it is.
Here, I got that marker for you.
You did? No way! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
So, will you go to prom with me now?
Huh? What?
I'll take that as a maybe.
Here, man. Here's a little reward to remember me by.
A dick. On my face. You, really shouldn't have. Well, glad I could help. See ya.
Really? I did all that so you can draw a freaking dick on my face? Alright, well, we're not going to be using that because I feel like people are going to get mad. So let me just get rid of it. There you go. Well, we did all that for Huff the Magic Dragon. Oh well. At least we finished it. So yeah, that closes out some stuff, and next time we'll keep exploring this hallway and see what else we got going on here. Maybe I actually will take a look in the faculty office or the teacher's lounge, because as long as I don't talk to Sawyer again, I should be fine. So I guess we can explore whatever. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time for Let's Play Freakpocalypse. Love you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.